Hello.
Oh, goodness.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Welcome to Roll Initiative. Hannah's got some words for us.
I do. I have words. Oh, there it is, the camera. Okay. We just want to thank everybody for joining us today. We are so grateful to have you here. If you want to join us in the chat, all you have to do is create an account. It's free. Why not do it? We'd love to see you. We try to stay up with the chat and talk to you guys. We love talking to you. So get in there, create an account, and hope that, oh, there's Steffi. Hope that Alec doesn't kill us. Okay, I'm done. There's Steffi.
Oh, yeah. We're having a day here.
That's
Welcome
beautiful.
to Roll Initiative. I am Alec, your dungeon master, and this is the party. Say hello, party.
Hello,
party.
I'm Ash. I'm playing Hagen Sedavar, the Wood Elf Swarmkeeper Ranger, level 6. I'm at 17 out of 66 hit points, so there's a summary of how things are going for me.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Okay.
It's a rough
Well, I'm
campaign.
Emily. I'm playing Taylor Hawthorne, the human monk, studying the way of the open hand. Also level 6. Level 6? Level 5? Whatever level we
Level
are.
6.
Oh,
Level 6.
Somewhere
I'm
in
at
there.
24 out of 54, so I'm not hurting as much as Hagen, but it'd be nice to have some heals. I might do some heals.
Okay. All right. I'm Hannah. I'm playing Gelly Ashmantle. She's a halfling druid. I'm afraid that if I say what her health is, Alec will purposefully target me, so I'm not going to say what it is.
Look at that
and
face.
I know. I don't trust him for a minute. I think if I say what my health is, he'll be like, we can change that. So yes, halfling druid. She is old, missing an eye, and has had it up to beyond here, and she's this tall, so, you know, that's Gelly.
Hello, I'm Steffi and I'm playing Verity. I'm 2.5 feet tall, 6.5 years old, and I'm playing a Gerbine, which is a mouse folk. I'm currently stranded in the air. I have full hit points, so if you want to attack me, go for it.
You're in the air.
Verity has the power of God and anime on her side.
Oh god.
She's threatening Alec.
Yeah, I am a purple dragon knight, which I don't really know what that means, but I fight.
She fights.
Okay.
So,
Andre gets Verity creepin' inspiration.
Verity creeping.
Also, hi, Audrey.
Hi, Andre.
Someone please draw
Miss
Verity
you.
creeping in on a responsible announcement Gelly like
Oh.
that.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah. So yeah, Andre, toss somebody some inspiration. Anyway, when we last left our heroes, Alec was remembering that we have a poll. We have a poll this week, so if you're in
That's
chat
right.
and you would like to participate, go ahead and type either hashtag mushroom or hashtag leaf. And about halfway through the show, we'll cut that poll off, and then something will happen to the party, depending on which one wins. Right, so last,
Better pick the right one.
pick the right one. Who knows?
Gosh.
Okay, so last week we had the party fight back a counterattack from some demo goblins that were attacking Blood Canyon Actual. We got to see the Doshmobile in action, which they're crazily leaping into battle and just wrecking everything that's in her path. And we saw a return of our rival semi-truck. One of them, Spicy Boy, came in and started chomping and breathing fire.
Oh god, that's right. We still have one more.
Who
Oh,
knows
yeah.
where that other one is?
The one I'm on top of, right?
Well, yeah, we have Spicy Boy, but the honey wagon's still out there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Andre, thank you for the inspiration.
And we've got the wonderful Brian with us again this
Yeah,
week.
we got wonderful
Thank you,
Brian. He's our
Brian.
TD in the sky. Say hi to Brian down in the comments. Tell him how great he is. All right. So last thing we saw was Lucian, Hagen's brother, punching I think it was the launcher. Yeah, the launcher.
Yes.
The glider launcher truck was trying to slam Dashwanga. But he's like, I'm hyped up on this cherry wine. I'm just gonna go ahead and punch this vehicle.
That's what the brothers run on.
Got his second win from the cherry wine.
Yeah, so what you do in fact see is he punches right into the vehicle, goes into the windshield, and the truck keeps moving because he is but a man.
Wow.
So
That's really anticlimactic.
Lucian?
this is the glider launcher?
Yeah,
Right?
the glider launcher.
That's right, okay.
It's kind of not quite semi-truck sized, but a considerable vehicle. Maybe like one of those like small fire trucks, not the full fire truck.
Sure. I know what that
Am I
is.
not
I don't know what a
crazy? Am I
small fire
crazy?
truck is.
Don't fire trucks come in two sizes? There's ones that like they have a trailer, and then there's fire trucks that are just one vehicle. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Are you thinking of
I-
maybe just smaller, like an ambulance?
Are you thinking
No.
of an
I
ambulance?
swear to God, there are two kinds of fire trucks. There are
They usually
fire
hang
trucks
out
that have
together.
trailers.
Ambulances
There are
and fire
fire trucks
trucks.
that are just
I
attached.
think I know what he's talking about. There's like a big woo and there's like little woos.
Anyway, it's somewhere between a pickup truck and a semi.
Either
That's
way,
how big
Hagen
that
just became an
car
only
is.
child, so.
Either way, Lucian tried to punch it, and he's kind of just stuck in the windshield now. His legs are kicking out, and he's like, I got it! I punched the windshield, guys! And then if you looked inside, like, the driver is just kind of like also punching Lucian in the face while he's still trying to keep his hand on the wheel.
Oh my god.
So that car is now starting to swerve everywhere, but it's still headed towards the general direction of the Dashmobile and Spicy Boy. Would anybody like to do anything? You all got an action.
I do want to do that. I left my book over there. I have to get it. Keep someone else go. Don't mind me. I'll be right back.
So Spicy
Kelly.
Boy still has a
Kelly, where'd you
driver.
go? A driver that can't see right now because
Is that with
Lucian
Spicy
stuck in
Boy
the
or is that with
windshield.
the glider launcher?
The glider launcher? It's
Okay.
still headed towards Dosh and Spicy Boy, who are entangled.
Okay. What all is left on Spicy Boy?
Gosh, what is left on that car?
Am I on Spicy Boy?
You're on Spicy Boy with a stunned goblin.
I think you guys
Demogob.
have destroyed, not destroyed. You got rid of the passenger. You got rid of the harpoon flingers. There's still the wrecking ball, and the chomper,
All right.
and the driver. So there's three goblins left on there.
All right. Am I able to aim at the Chomper Boy?
They have 3/4 cover.
What the hell? Let's try for it.
Never mind, half cover. They have half cover.
Even better. Let's try for it. So I will shift my hunter's mark onto him. And I will try and shoot. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
Is this the first roll of the episode?
That was the first
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, first roll of the episode. So, Alec, question.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember this. Because I'm a fool. Does my hunter's mark and my bee damage get doubled? Or is it just the arrow and then I add the other stuff?
Your modifiers are the last thing you add. So, if you're
Well, I know my
critting,
dex modifier doesn't get doubled.
your dex modifier doesn't. No, the only thing that gets doubled is the weapon damage itself, not your modifiers.
Alright.
So it's full damage with one arrow, and then, well, with 1 bow attack and then a regular roll.
Okay. Alright, so... I moved my thing to a different screen today. So that's 8
What is it?
damage plus
Is it
4.
Yeah, it's a
plus
D8
4
plus 4.
is 8 plus 8 is 16, and that's not counting Hunter's Mark and B damage yet. So
Yeah.
that's a 6 and a 2, so 8 more damage. So 16 plus 8, 24 damage.
Yeah, that guy mega dead.
All right, cool.
Yes.
That guy unbelievably dead. That one.
Could not be more dead, that man.
You just filled his little cabin full of bees and
Oh.
arrows and
Okay, so yes, the B
goodness
damage.
gracious.
The B damage and the Hunter's damage do get doubled as well.
Really?
It doubles all dice rolls.
Oh man.
So
Oh goodness.
44 damage, actually.
Holy moly.
Okay. You somehow hit some sort of switch inside there, and the entire like chomping like structure weapon just falls off the front of the vehicle.
I feel like
The
his
bees go in there with little
relatives
mini
felt
hammers and they
that.
like knock it off.
There was like some sort of ejection button in there, and it's just like ka-chonk. The chomping, fire-breathing face of this vehicle has fallen off,
Nice.
and the guy manning it is dead.
That was climactic. She's like pointing to Lucian.
I know Hagen looked at Lucian for like his
Lucian like
approval.
can't see, but like he
Yeah.
felt that burn.
Yeah. Hagen's like, brother, look at asshole, and then he shoots his second arrow because he still has one more. And I'm gonna actually aim at the spicy boy engine, I guess, or wherever Gelly like exposed some of the ripped some of the armor away.
Why not?
Oh yeah, that's right. She did like
That's-
screw up its armor.
An 11 plus 9, so a dirty 20.
That's shoot, where'd it go? Yeah, that hits.
Woohoo! And that's 6 plus 4, so 12 damage.
12. That's cool. That definitely happened, and you succeeded.
Woohoo! I did it.
Woo!
All right, and yeah, that's Hagen's go. I'm not gonna have Toast shoot at it because Taylor's on it right now, and I don't want to do to her
no.
what Gelly did to Lucian.
Please no. What is the biggest threat at the moment?
I would say probably the out of control, like, glider launcher. That's what I called it. Yeah. The out of control glider launcher. It looks like it's about to, like, crash into anything right now. Because Lucian is sticking out of it, blocking, like, the driver's view.
I'm gonna. Okay. And is there an opening to the driver yet, or no?
No. Like, he's this, it's like a cab for a vehicle, but the only hole in it is currently plugged up by Lucian.
Oh.
This is the fire
Okay.
truck?
No,
Maybe fire
the
truck?
glider launcher.
Glider launcher, okay.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly, try to nosedive, and try to help Lucian out.
Aww.
I love it.
Oh no.
Let's do it. Go ahead and make an acrobatics
You're a good
check.
person.
Acrobatics? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm good at those. 12?
That's good. Yeah. You successfully glide down there. And go
I am
ahead.
so glad I have so many acrobatic bonus points.
And since you're diving, you can move 100 feet. And go ahead and make a strength check to try and pry him out of there.
Okay. That's a 7.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to make a contest to see what happens.
he's really big, okay?
Okay, so you were still unable to pry him loose. You just like, I got him! And you grab his legs and then you just try to pull your hardest and you just kind of flop forward. And now you're just hanging from the truck also onto Lucian's legs.
With
And
the
you've
thing
lost-
still attached?
Yeah, you still have the glider, but now you're not gliding anymore. So
This is safe.
you are also just kind of in Lucian's predicament now.
Oh boy.
Oops. Wait, she's plugging up the truck too?
No, she's holding on to Lucian's legs.
Oh, okay.
And the giant contraption on my back. Okay.
Yeah, well, the giant flying glider contraption on her back.
I try to help.
I try to help. That's just the story of Verity. Just. I
So
try
now
to
there's
help.
Lucian and Verity hanging on the outside of this glider launcher that is driving out of control.
For my bonus
is-
action, I'm going to use help on Lucian.
All right. You're like,
Okay.
you got this, buddy! I
You're
got
such a-
you!
Such a good person.
I'm here for moral support now.
So we've got Taylor and Gelly. What do you guys want to do?
I still have my. Oh, go ahead. Kelly.
No, you go. You go. You go.
Do I still have my stunned goblin with me on top of Spicy Boy? Or was he in the?
Yes, you have a stunned dude. He was the
The harpoon launcher, one of them. Yeah.
or no, we took the 2 harpoon launchers. There was the chomper. It was whatever the other guy was. Was it the grabby?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
was
fought
it the chomper guy?
You fought the wrecking ball guy. You've stunned him.
Yeah.
He's currently stunned.
Yeah, he's stunned,
Yeah.
so all of your attacks have advantage against him.
I totally
yeah.
forgot about that.
Let's
So much happened.
keep attacking him now that he's stunned.
Now that
So I get. Well, let me pull my thing back up. I get advantage
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
with
he's
that stunning
stunned.
strike.
Because he's stunned.
Cool. So yeah, we'll do quarterstaff. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh wait, I get advantage. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that first hit's 16.
That hits.
I'm gonna do all 3. Do you want me to go ahead and do
Yeah,
all 3
go ahead
now?
and do all 3.
Okay.
Well, actually, go ahead and do the damage for this first attack.
Yes.
See if it just.
You got it.
Yeah, because he already has damage on him. That's why I'm thinking about it.
Where's my D8? There it is. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 damage.
Yeah, he's gone.
Hey!
That's plenty. Yeah, that's the wrecking
can
ball.
I knock him off of the top of the vehicle?
Yeah, he's
With that
he's
final blow,
dead.
just-
So, okay,
Launch him off.
all right. The wrecking ball station is now available. I guess. I guess the harpoon stations are also available, but yeah.
That could be fun.
So I still have.
fun.
Who do we still have left?
The driver.
You have the
Just
The
driver.
driver that I'm basically in the cab.
You're in the
I'm like
cab with
leaning
him?
into the cab with, right, Alec?
Yeah.
And then we still have the others on the glider launcher.
Do I have?
Not the others, our allies are on the.
Yeah, your allies are stuck on the glider launcher, and it's currently careening towards you.
About how.
It's gonna be upon you within 1 turn. So, during its action, it's gonna crash into you guys. Well, it's gonna crash into either Dosh or it's gonna crash into Spicy Boy. Unless you intervene. Or do something.
What? Wait, what's gonna crash into them?
The glider launcher.
The one that Lucian's little leggies
The one
are
that
dangling
Lucian
out
and
of.
How can
Verity
I stop
are.
it though? 'Cause he-
That's what I'm trying to think of.
So my thought was jump back on the motorcycle with Clyde and ride over and get Verity off of it. But if they're gonna crash into us, I don't know how to stop it.
I know, what a predicament.
How big is the glider launcher?
You did just get a wrecking ball.
I use that for the rest of my
Wait,
turn.
are you gonna use the wrecking ball?
But I don't want to hurt Verity.
Yeah.
You just have to. We'll see what happens.
She told us she's
It's
at
not
max
an
health.
area
How
attack.
big is the glider launcher?
Yeah, how
I can let go.
How
It's
big
a
is it?
large vehicle.
Is a what? Is large vehicle?
are you gonna get hurt if you just like fall off of it though? If you let go?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Screw it,
She's
we'll do
max
it.
health.
Everyone's so seen
I
so
will
much
use
more.
the thingy at the
Oh
thingy.
god. Oh god.
So how do we make that happen, Alec?
I gave you the character. They're in character stats in our thing. It says wrecking ball on the demon grinder.
Wait, so what is Taylor doing?
I'm gonna
Taylor's going
shoot
to
the wrecking
operate the
ball
wrecking ball to try and stop the
from crashing
runaway,
into us.
runaway glider
Skelly.
truck.
She's gonna make Verity just a few inches shorter.
Maybe. We can shoot
doesn't
some
have
height.
many
It's
inches to
only
give.
if Taylor crit fails.
And you don't have an inspiration, so
So,
here we go.
do I
Great.
just do this?
You
It
roll
does-
a
it
d20
does
and
say
add
melee,
9 to
though.
hit.
What's up?
It says melee weapon attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's-
intercepting it.
Yeah. You
Oh,
use
okay.
its stats, so you roll a
Yeah.
d20 and then add its plus 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 24.
Okay.
That hits.
Yay! Okay.
Roll 8d8 plus 4.
Oh lord.
Goodness.
I'm
I
ready
don't
on
have
the
time
math.
to dig my other ones out, so we're doing 1.
Okay.
6,
6.
6,
6.
Oh boy.
1,
1.
6, 4, 5, 1, 5, and then another 5.
39.
Okay,
Damn.
now double it.
That's some damage.
Double that?
Oh my, that's
That's the last
78.
line. Double the damage if
78.
the target is
78.
an object or a structure.
78.
So yeah. As the vehicle comes careening towards the Spicy Boy and Dosh, you operate the wrecking ball to just swing it at the vehicle and go on ahead and describe destroying this vehicle.
Ooh, okay. So I'm aiming for the driver in hopes to not hit Lucian and Verity.
Lucian and Verity are basically right next to the driver.
I was about to say,
okay,
we're really close.
I'm not aiming for the driver anymore. I'm just
Yeah.
aiming for anywhere I think that will stop it in its tracks.
So yeah, probably
and
just
I'm
like the
gonna
midsection of the vehicle.
I'm gonna yell out, Verity! Lucian! Brace yourselves!
Hold on! What's happening? What are you
And
doing?
she's just gonna a little hesitant at first, but then just go for it. Shoot it right in the middle
Lucian,
of
what's
the
she
vehicle.
talking about?
All right, so the wrecking ball swings and slams into the side of the vehicle, right as it was about to hit you, Taylor, and Gelly, and the vehicle starts tumbling. Verity and I'm gonna say Hagen roll for Lucian. Both of you make acrobatics checks.
What's Lucian get as a plus?
Taylor, what's your
Okay,
dex?
phew. Okay, never mind.
My dex?
I
Yeah.
forgot you're using Taylor's stats.
Mine or the vehicle?
Yeah, what's your dex?
What's your dex, Taylor?
My dex modifier
Yeah,
is 3. Plus 3.
it's +3.
That's a 13 for Lucian.
And Verity,
20.
what did you get? Nat 20?
Nat 20. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
With that, Verity, what happens is like the sheer velocity and momentum of this sudden change flings you really hard, and then you like close your eyes, like kind of scared as to what happened. But it's thrown you so fast and so hard, you open your eyes to look that you're flying again.
Wait,
Suddenly I'm flying again.
that's neat.
That wasn't so bad.
I want one of these.
Do I still have a brother?
Oh, Lucian just lands in the dirt.
Lasha, are you okay?
And since the driver was in the vehicle, he's just kind of stuck in the wreckage as it tumbles over and over.
Yeah. We don't care about him, so.
Who knows if he's alive or not?
Nah.
Okay. Gelly, you just saw that awesome display of madness.
Yeah. She's very overwhelmed.
She's fine.
You saw Verity get grab onto to Lucian, and
Yeah,
then
she's
when
like-
the wrecking ball hit, just fling her back into the sky.
She's just gonna take a breath and look at the guy driving the vehicle.
Put on her
And-
shells.
She's just, yeah, she still has her, can I reach the driver? Or do I have to, like, get in the car?
No, it's
'Cause, like,
you grabbed
I pulled
the other
guy
one out of there. Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
pulled the guy
you can
out. So am
definitely
I
reach the
within
driver.
arm reach of the driver?
Yeah, they were basically like sitting next to each other.
Okay. Then I'm gonna freaking claw that guy. I'm gonna try to just
Okay.
I'm gonna try to grab his arm to make him stop driving.
Cool.
I'm gonna be like, pull over.
Oh, so this is gonna be a strength contest then?
No, if I have to just claw his arm off, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna claw him. I'm gonna
Okay.
yell pull over and I'm gonna just claw his arm.
So this is an attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Hit
if
him.
he doesn't just immediately freak out, I guess this is a bad idea. He's probably gonna just go, ah! Oh well. That's not how Gelly works. Okay. So she's going to roll for attack. That is 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Let me get my. Where is it? There it is. All right. That is 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's 10 acid damage.
Ooh. Nice. And is that it for your turn?
Can I see? Oh wait, does that have to be? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Can I see Hagen from where I am?
I forget where Hagen is.
Hagen, where are you?
Where are you, Hagen?
I'm sorry. I am not quite near Hot Boy. I backed off a little bit so I could just shoot at it.
Oh, okay. So they're in arrow proximity.
Okay, but like, would I be able to see Hagen?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to turn to Hagen with my bonus action. I'm gonna be like, "You're way more impressive than your brother," and I'm gonna cast Balm of the Summer Court.
Aww.
You don't even need to cast anything. Those words alone are healing.
And then, so you'll get 1 temp hit point, and then I rolled a 6, so you'll get 6 health back.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so I've just acid clawed the guy driving's arm, and I'm trying to like hold, like trying to scratch his arm away from the steering wheel.
Okay. Well, he's a beefy boy. He's a meteor-looking demogob.
Great. Okay.
And he just kind of like hisses at you with that like ash and fire coming out of his mouth, just like.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that everybody?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah.
Cool. So, my turn.
Oh
Oh
god.
no.
Oh no.
I was gonna do the wrecking ball, but I forgot that you were dealing with that. So let's do this now. Okay, as the other thing goes tumbling, you slash at the dude. That guy, he just tries to just slam the vehicle into reverse. You get an opportunity attack on him, so go ahead and resolve that.
Was that me?
Gelly, yes.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Actually, sorry. Make an acrobatics check first,
Okay.
and then we'll see if you can.
Oh, my acrobatics isn't that bad.
Yeah, you guys are
16.
a dex party.
Yeah, I'm 16.
Let's see.
All dex, no charisma.
All dex.
All decks, no charisma
Tagline.
whatsoever.
Okay. Yeah. You've stayed on the vehicle.
Okay. So now, do I still get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay. It'll hit. Is it just can I use my Primal Savagery cantrip, or do I have to just use like a physical attack or like an unarmed strike?
I don't know.
Because I mean, technically, Primal Savagery is.
You already have Primal Savagery
it's-
activated, don't you?
I do, and it's a melee spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
as
okay,
long
then
as
yeah.
you're using a melee attack.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Who's our-
It's a melee attack.
Yeah,
our
you just can't
rules
cast a new
person?
spell.
Yeah.
V2.
It's also, this is also
V2,
It's
can
a-
you use a cantrip on an opportunity attack? Let us know.
no. I don't think I could.
our resident
activate it.
You
expert.
cannot cast a
Oh, okay.
spell unless you have
Yeah,
the certain
but I
feat
think
that allows
because let me see. Da-da-da-da-da. No, I can't use it. Once I do it, yeah, I think
Okay.
I actually need to recast it. So
you to. Okay.
Oh, it's a one.
I'm gonna
thing?
just say it's a I think
Okay.
it's a one because it's a cantrip, which makes sense. So I'll
right.
just do since I'm in melee range of him.
Yeah.
I'll do a melee attack. Can I use a weapon for that?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Oh,
I'll
you
use
can
my
do it
mace.
if you're a warcaster. How about that?
Yep.
Did not know.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Maybe I should
Thanks, V2.
consider that.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to use my mace then.
Go for it.
Since I'm just
Cherry
gonna kind of grab it.
mace.
Boop. Yeah, she's not gonna think
Cherry
about what it looks
mace.
like. Yeah, she's not gonna think about how not intimidating that is.
Look at all the failures Lucian has had today. You can't feel bad about Cherry Mace.
Exactly. There's no embarrassment in the cherry mace. That will be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so then it's a pretty basic.
You're still
weapon.
attacking the driver, right?
Yes. So that'll be 7 damage.
Cool. He's not looking too great.
Good.
He is trying to drive a vehicle, and you've just slashed him and then hit him with a mace.
Not my brightest idea.
So he still goes in
But-
reverse, though.
But yeah, he still slams his vehicle into reverse, and now he's
God.
just careening backwards with Gelly
Oh.
hanging on
And me on top.
and Taylor on top.
Cool.
Can I go
And
next?
he just kind of does this. He does actually.
What?
No, he does not have stunt. So instead, he's just going to go in reverse very quickly.
Oh God.
Okay.
And as he's reversing, Taylor, you see in the horizon just a whole bunch more of vehicles, led by a honey wagon.
Gelly?
Yeah.
Gelly, like horizon in
kinda
front of us
busy.
or behind us? In front of us, right?
Yeah,
We're going backwards.
You're going backwards, so from the back of the vehicle, behind the vehicle,
The direction we're going.
the direction you are currently heading.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was picturing myself facing the front.
He's going.
But I'm facing the back.
Yeah. So okay, so behind you.
Gelly,
Busy. Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
you might wanna look in the mirror real quick, or put your head out the window. There's some bogeys. There's 6 o'clock.
It's hard to hear you. There's some bugs.
Honey
What?
Wagon is back with some friends.
I wish I had more actions. I'm kind of busy. Can't.
Can I
do
take my
anything
turn?
else. I think
No, this
Is Alec
this
done?
Is still
Are you
currently
done
my
with your turn, Alec?
No. I just needed you to know that.
No, he's just telling us we're.
I'm just letting you know.
Yep.
Great.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
then-
haven't had a long rest. As how many episodes?
Can I
I'm
try
literally
to
trying to die.
clamber to the front of the truck, to
Not
the
yet.
cab?
It ain't your turn.
Oh, I'm
yet.
sorry. I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Alec
Sorry.
is just.
I'm just
toying with
giving
us.
some exposition as I roll out what's about to unfold. Okay,
Oh, great.
so as you do see that, Verity, you also see this armada coming in the distance, and then and then you see from inside the canyon. Finally, the rest of the GGs have rallied themselves together, and they're starting to pour out of the canyon with their own vehicles and everything. Lucian's standing up. He's, dusting himself off, just like he just does one swipe through his hair, and somehow it's just immaculate again.
Of course it is.
Hagen was gonna go help him until he saw that, and then he's like,
It's like, huh. And he just like cracks his back, does this thing with his neck, and he's like, all right, let's get to it. And then he just, like, without looking, he lifts his arm up, and then someone grabs him and then throws him onto the other semi that was parked next to Dashwanga. And the full force of the GG Armada is now going to be joining the fight.
They got up here that quick?
That's helpful.
Well, it's been several turns of basically just you guys fighting outside here, and none of
Yeah.
them have been helping you.
We've been holding them off.
You've been holding them off while they're like,
Trying to
Putting on their seatbelts.
stuff together. Yeah.
They gotta get their
Wake
hair
up all the
ready.
cars.
They gotta put their glove on. They gotta find out where their sword is. One of the guys in there doesn't have his glove and his sword. He's like, "Who took my glove and sword?"
Hey.
Two guys are missing their motorcycles.
Oops.
But yeah, no, they've
They're fine.
finally rallied to help you with this counterattack that you've basically already single-handedly gotten rid of the first counterattack. It's the second one that's might be a little worrying.
so they've got it from here, right? Like,
Yeah. I
We
think
just,
we
like-
can.
Can we take a breather? So you guys are continuing to reverse backwards towards this armada, and Tessa and Cypher are pulling up alongside you, and they're like, you guys wanna hop on? I don't know if you saw, there's more bad guys coming. Quite a few of them. You can't actually
Galley's-
do this yet, but
Yeah.
that's what she's shouting.
That's who?
That's what Tessa's shouting at you guys.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And so these two large forces are just basically coming closer and closer together, about to just slam into each other and make quite just another epic battle that it's just gonna be amazing. But you see a flare come out of Honey Wagon, and then you see Lucian on top of his rig, just like with his arms like at his sides, just still grinning, just trying to get back into that Lucian glistening mood. And he shouts, he also raises his hand, and then someone chucks a flare gun up into his hand, and he fires it. And you notice that these flare guns are each purple flares. The one that came from Lucian and the one that came from the Armada. And from that the Hagen and not Hagen, Gelly and Taylor, the semi-Euron, it starts to slow down. And then slowly, all of the both armadas, not quietly, slowly come to a halt a few meters from each other. And then you see them start hopping out of their vehicles. The demogobs. You also see the GGs hop out of their vehicle, and all the GGs are just starting to do this. They're just going.
Gelly fully still has her mace, like, at this guy's, like, neck.
And then you see the demogobs are taking, like, their arms and they're just starting to beat their chests also in that same syncopation, just duh, 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 until both sides are just kind of, like, chanting at each other. Just the demogobs are like, ha, 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 ha. And then the GGs are just starting to, like, they've just got, like, huge grins on their faces and they're just all clapping together, and then Lucian's just like nodding, and all of a sudden all of the clapping stops and it's just silent.
Hagen's gonna lean back to Toast behind him and be like, what the hell is that?
Gelly, do you know what's happening?
Gelly is fully still preparing to murder the guy in this car. She's just waiting.
Tessa's like, Gelly, go ahead and just back off and you can come back over here. Let the guy
why would
go.
I do that? This guy was just trying to kill all of us not 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, but we're kind of about to do something. It looks like
Are you?
We're gonna try to avoid some bloodshed. It seems.
Think it's a little late for that, don't you think?
I mean, look at the two armadas here, Gelly. A lot of people are about to get to blows, but they've stopped. It's a thing we're about to do. Just trust me. Let the guy go and hop on down here.
Gelly's gonna kind of slowly pull her mace back and be like, don't try anything. And then she's gonna...
And he's just gonna, like,
put it back.
grunt, and a little, like, puff of flame is gonna come out of his mouth. He's just like...
She's gonna, like, flare her claws again. I'm just gonna have her cast, because it's a cantrip, it doesn't
awesome.
matter. She's gonna throw her claws out and then, like, do this, and then slowly back out of the window. She's not gonna ever turn her back on him. She's gonna slowly climb out of the window with her claws to get out. Yeah, and then get into the thing with Tessa. If I can.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Taylor, you,
Can
I
I hop
assume,
down?
do the same?
Yeah. She don't want to be out there by herself. Oh my god,
Clever
Gelly,
girl.
wait for me.
Are we friends now? What's going on?
Verity, you're still just...
Verity's still in the air.
Yeah.
Verity,
Yeah, has
actually,
she
like,
landed?
a couple of other gliders, the goblin ones, have, like, started flying behind you, like, in formation.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't know what's happening, but I gotta admit, this looks really cool, doesn't it?
Make either a stealth or a deception roll.
Who?
Verity.
Verity?
We don't got any charisma, so I'm assuming it'll be stealth.
God.
Stealth.
Okay.
That is a 15.
Okay, you have managed to hide that you are not a demo goblin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they are just to
Amazing.
continue to fly with you in formation.
Oh my god.
God, about that.
Leading the gliders.
What was that? What language do they speak?
They speak Infernal Goblin.
I don't speak that.
No, you don't. It's a dialect of Infernal, so even the Infernals don't really speak it. Okay.
Good job, team. Grr.
And Verity, from what you see two figures walking closer to each other into the center of these two vehicle armadas. And everyone else, you can see that it's Lucian and a very large demo goblin. They're like they seem to be a hobgoblin. They've got wicked, like, Mad Max looking armor on. They've got a skull for a mask. Their eyes are glowing. Yeah, they look awesome. They take off their bone claw like gauntlet they've got on, and they hold it in their hand. Hagen, you see Lucian. He's taking off his gauntlet, and then everybody, you just see his unbelievably, like, intricate, beautiful golden tattoo on his arm. That's part of the Gilded Glove thing. Hagen will tell you about it. I don't know if they already did.
Nope.
No.
Yeah. But as Lucian takes off his golden gauntlet, you just see it's just this super cool, like, spirally golden tattoo.
Oh my god, Gelly, look at this tattoo.
Yeah, I'm a little more.
It's so pretty.
I'm a little more focused on the skull face guy right now.
Yeah, even like you do notice that the moonlight, when the moonlight is hitting this tattoo, it just like gleams, and it just looks so awesome. Just so.
I wonder what kind of ink they use for that.
Yeah, and then Lucian holds his gauntlet out in front of him, and the demogob leader does the same. They both turn their hands over and then drop the gauntlet into the sand, and then both sides start cheering really loud again.
Tessa, what is going on?
Well,
This is weird.
that means it's time for a gauntlet.
I'm sorry, what?
That takes us to our mid-break. Welcome to Roll
Oh my God.
Initiative, everybody.
Alec.
Hannah's got some words for you here.
Yeah, screw you, Alec. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I do have
That's
words.
in the ad read.
It's written right there. No, I am here to remind everybody we have a poll today. The options for this week's poll are leaf and mushroom. So if you haven't voted already, I think you can vote again. I think it'll, whatever. I don't know how the poll works. Oh my God, Baby Yoda, lurking in the frame. Drop hashtag leaf or hashtag mushroom in the chat to vote. Whichever one wins, Alec will do something likely horrible to us as a result. So get involved in that poll. I think they're going to cut it off soonish, right, Alec?
Yes.
Yes. So get in there and vote. Again,
Got
leaf
like 10
and
more
mushroom.
minutes.
Yeah. And the last thing I want to say was I wanted to thank everybody for joining us today. If you want to support shows like this, sign up for a first membership. You get to see first exclusive shows. You get all kinds of neat content and perks. It's great, and it helps support shows like ours. So sign up today. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being in the chat. Alec, you tricksy little genius. That's it for my words. Thanks, Brian. Take it away.
Me?
Yep.
Trixie?
Trixiest of them
Trixie little
all.
You even
Just-
have your Deverana voice on.
I know. Trixie. Me?
Yeah, go ahead and talk about what happened already for a second while I check something.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm about
Yeah.
to become an only child.
Vamp real quick.
Vamp real quick.
What are we? I'm gonna turn to can I see you, Hagen, where we are now?
Yeah,
Are
I
you,
stayed
like, over by
near
us?
you guys on the bike.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of look to you and telepathically be like, thumbs up or thumbs down if you know what a gauntlet is. Like not the thing people wear. Like, is this a Gilded Glove thing? Okay. That's not helpful. Gilly's gonna start to
I can't respond telepathically, right?
Yeah, it's one way.
Okay.
Gelly's gonna kind of go, can we are we free to move around? She's gonna kind of look over at Tessa and assume that if it was an issue for Hagen to come over, Tessa would have stopped you.
Yeah, no, Hagen will come over and be like, if I'm remembering correctly, there it wasn't always a thing. It's just sometimes that there were two large armies, to, as you said, spare some bloodshed, excessive. You would sort of send someone forward from each side to duke it out in the army's stead.
Okay.
But
so
I'm
Wait.
my brother's
So-
taken some hits, and I don't know if he's
in his best shape right now.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what the plan is.
Can we help him before the gauntlet starts? Is there a rule against like sprucing someone up before?
It's been a long time.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I got this now. Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right,
Um,
so as all the cheering keeps happening, you see that Lucian and the other guy, the demogob leader, pick their gauntlets up and then they put them back on. And they're walking back towards you guys. And
Okay.
All of them?
No, just Lucian. Or
just Lucian.
towards
Lucian's
us.
walking towards you, and then the demogob's walking back towards his side. And Lucian's like, all right, we got ourselves a challenge. Gauntlet has been thrown.
And you're up
Literally.
for another fight.
Oh. Cypher, Tessa, you didn't mention how things work out here in this little old desert? Never got to that part.
Yeah, we just found out about the cars like so many hours ago. There's like new stuff all the time.
We
Well.
just barely got sober. We've been hungover this whole time.
Kelly's like, can you not bring that up? Thanks.
I wish I was still drunk.
Why isn't Verity talking? I'm like, oh yeah, Verity's out there like flying in the sky.
Doing freaking sky donuts.
Verity
how many-
in the sky.
I can go twice as high.
She's singing that song. B, how many are behind me? How many are in my little formation squad?
Roll a d6.
To the tune of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
4.
Verity in the
There
Sky
are
with
4
Goblins.
behind you.
Verity in the
Okay, we're trying to make some shapes.
Goblins.
Hold on. So, I try to make a heart, but it doesn't work out because there's only 5 of us total.
Go ahead and roll a stunt. Yeah.
Wait, what?
A stunt. So
A
that's
stunt
just
roll?
that's a dex check. So yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
A dex check.
I guess acrobatics. So yeah, just go ahead and do that.
It's just a diamond.
19.
Yeah. Somehow, like you managed to kind of make this really almost a heart with the demogobs just kind of taking your lead. Just like, whatever. You do find some smoke-like things attached to your glider, so you absolutely can skywrite with it.
Alright. Friendship is key.
Okay.
All right, Sora.
All right.
Yeah, please don't write hello.
Kelly, Hagen and Taylor, you guys notice in the sky just like somebody is like scribbling with smoke, basically. One of them looks kind of like a heart.
Do you see that?
She stayed up there a lot longer than I thought she would.
So much longer.
I thought she had grounded, but I guess not.
No, she got blasted out of the car whenever you hit it.
Yeah, you
What is the
flung
thing
her
that you
back
guys do
up.
in the desert?
Oops.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh my god,
So-
thank you for letting me do that.
So Lucian's got his hands together and he's like, All right. We are going to need our best driver and our best mechanic. Any volunteers? And then you just see all the GGs, like, they're like, me! Oh, me! Me! Lucian, me! I'd like to do
I'd be
it!
volunteering.
I'm
And then-
spent.
Can I write I volunteer?
No.
Volunteer as
What
tribute.
what are we driving?
Okay, so you. Let me see. How am I gonna do this?
I wasn't too bad with that dune buggy earlier,
No, Taylor.
but I'm on
No.
a motorcycle right now.
Taylor.
I don't really want to race the motorcycle, but
Lucian, like, he like snaps towards you. It's like the human.
No, absolutely not. No.
This might make things interesting.
This isn't
Wait,
about Lucian.
wait, what do you mean by that?
I mean,
You were the one who threw
I'm
the
gonna
gauntlet.
be honest. We've thrown the gauntlet several times, and we've won every time. So it might be a little interesting to have one of Hagen's friends be our champion this gauntlet.
It sounds like you've had a pretty good lock on it in the past. You shouldn't don't fix something that isn't
Haley
broken.
is
Unless
amazing.
Hagen wants
but,
to, but
I'm
Taylor, do you
And that's-
understand what's going on? Like, we're not volunteering for this. None of us are doing this. This isn't our fight. He's the one who threw the gauntlet.
So, and then like Lucian
Yeah, that's
grabs
fair.
a couple of drinks from a tray, and he's like, Taylor, will you be my champion?
Haley looks at Hagen and Gelly. And
Hagen's
Tessa.
just glaring
And then
daggers at
Hagen
Lucian.
and Gelly and Tessa.
No.
And up at the glider. That is Verity.
You see me right. I support you.
No.
Haley, you don't
What all
have to
does
do
this like?
It's just like
entail?
ISU.
What all does this entail?
Well, you're going to run a little race through these
Like halfway
canyons.
has her hand out.
Yeah. He hands you the drink and he offers to toast. And he says, "You will drive through one of our courses we've carved through these canyons here. There'll be a few bumps on the road, you might say. But if you win, we'll give you guys a vehicle of your own. Why not? What say you?"
What kind of vehicle?
And not one of these dinky small ones that we got for the grunts over there. But some prime gargantuan vehicle. Any of your choosing, actually. I think
So
it'd be
like
fun.
we could have a honey wagon?
Actually, maybe we could work that out. Yeah.
I mean, not like the honey wagon, but like something like that, right? We could
Yeah.
have a war rig?
Morally, I'm not
Absolutely.
okay with us owning a car.
If you win this race. I totally missed that. What happened?
Verity being Verity.
I was like, morally, I don't agree with this owning a car.
Oh my god, I forgot that part.
It's not, you don't really own the car. It's more of they're a member of your team.
I'll stop talking. I'm in the air.
It's like, I
Lucian,
wonder
you're
what they're
insane.
talking about down there. But yeah, I'll let you pick any of the vehicles we have here.
Guys, we could have a sweet new ride.
Any
What
of
good
them?
would that be
Oh
to
my
us
God.
if you're dead?
Oh, come on. You guys
If-
haven't done anything.
Hypothetically, if she says as she's grabbing the drink from him,
Mm-hmm.
if I agree to this, I have like a passenger.
Yes, you will need a mechanic to help patch up your vehicle.
A mechanic?
Should you run into anything.
A mechanic?
We have
She,
many
like,
fine
leans
mechanics
in
for
and
you
is
to choose from.
looking
And
at
then he
Gilly.
like passes his hand over like a bunch of GG mechanics.
Did you,
Tessa's kind of
I have
there,
a
just
drink.
like
Why am I
meekly, like
pretending that I have a
waving.
drink? I have one.
Yeah.
So, Skelly, he said I could have a mechanic ride with me.
And like he was pointing at the GG mechanics, but then he's like,
She takes a sip.
"Ge- ma'am, I don't know if we should put you in harm's way like this. I think you should hang back here and just watch safely from the crowd. I would feel devastated if something were to harm you."
Is that
Hagen,
Lucian saying
you cannot,
this?
Yeah, Lucian's saying this about Gelly.
About the old lady.
Hey, Lucian, remember the part where she blew up the wagon and threw you ass over tea kettle into the sand back there?
I know. I was mortified.
Yeah, as you should be. She can handle herself.
Kaylee whispers,
But also, I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Gilly, he doesn't think that you can do this.
I don't really care what
think you can
he
do it 'cause you're
thinks.
old.
I would like none of us to die in this desert.
I think we'll be fine, right?
Why?
How are you guys even feeling right now? Like,
I feel great.
I feel fantastic.
You don't feel
Insight
fantastic,
check.
Taylor.
Taylor's got that like race adrenaline pumping around.
dear God.
If we do this for you, we get our pick of vehicles, right?
Well, I'm going to say Gelly and Taylor, since you will be racing. You get to pick. Hagen can
Okay.
have anything of mine. He's my brother.
Oh.
Right.
He's just never asked me for a vehicle. It's odd, really.
Anyway.
How about this? We do this. We get a vehicle, and you owe us a favor.
Intriguing. Oh, why not? I'll do anything for my little bro. Taps Hagen on the shoulder.
Don't touch me.
Kelly's gonna just kind of like shake her head. She's gonna adjust the like sand scarf around her neck and turn to Taylor and be like, I hope you feel good about driving.
Great about driving.
I was looking at notes and I turned back to look at Emily and she's just got this like, huh?
Oh God.
Okay. Taylor.
Before you do this, hold on. Hagen's just gonna get one of his bees and send it to you, and the bee is gonna like fly around and like go to little scratches on you, and Hagen's gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level
On Taylor, right?
on Taylor.
Good.
Thank you.
So that is 2d8 plus 3. Use my new dice. Ooh, that's a 6 and a 4. That's 10 plus 3, 13.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you get little bee kisses, and they make you feel better.
That's
Thanks,
lovely.
Hag. Thanks, girls.
Just
Little honey kisses.
Just
You're such good girls.
please be safe.
Gelly's gonna turn to Lucian and be like, we have a deal, and she's gonna stick her hand out.
He grabs your hand gingerly with like both hands and he's like, of course, dear.
She's gonna squeeze really hard.
Okay.
She'll be like,
make
thanks.
make a strength contest.
Oh gosh. She's not very strong.
Oh my god, look at everyone being friends down there. I'm so
It's not terrible, but it's a 15. That's actually
Okay.
pretty good for her. That's very good for her.
Verity,
'cause-
you can come down if you want.
Okay, also make
Ow.
an intimidation check.
Oh, she's not good at that.
I'd say, do you want my sunglasses of intimidation? But it's nighttime, so they're a
Oh,
minus
God.
5.
Ooh, buddy. That is a 5 minus 1, so that is a 4.
Okay.
Forgetting that it's
you
still
did,
nighttime.
You did beat his strength contest, but not his intimidation one. So
Okay, so
you
she's
actually
like-
squeeze his hand very hard and he's like
Cute.
taken aback by it for a second, but He's not like intimidated by it. He's like, "Oh, you're so excited, dear Gel."
Don't call me Gel.
Can I come down?
Jelly it is. Sweet.
Now I hold my
Jelly.
arm out like a bird of prey keeper and just like, come on, Verity.
Hey, Verity, we're about to do something real cool. You might want to come down here. Or,
All right, I nosedive to
keep an eye
land.
out for us.
You actually
from
probably
above.
want to keep Verity up in the sky.
Okay, maybe
I don't know what's happening though.
Oh,
She can
God.
actually no. go
Kelly
ahead
can
and stay up there.
telepathically tell you what's happening.
She's not gonna. If I say I'm about to get in a death race, she'll be like, and nosedive.
I'll just launch you back up in the air later.
I don't
am I
love.
doing?
I don't love that Alex. Like, it's probably for the best that you keep Verity in the air. Can we just talk about that real fast?
Eyes in the sky. Just gonna do our recon. It'll be okay.
Oh God. All right. I will
Taylor.
telepathically tell Verity.
Generally, what's happening?
Haley and Gelly are gonna do a quick race, and I need you to be our eyes on the skies to tell us
I'm
if there's
can you
obstacles.
hear me back?
no.
But you do have smoke to write with.
You do have smoke.
Jealous.
I am jealous. Good luck. Love you.
It's like GDLK.
And then like a big like thumb
Like a heart
emoji.
around it.
Like,
Gelly, she said good luck.
Oh God.
How long have they had
Speaking
emojis
of-
installed? That's amazing.
Are the other goblins still following her
yeah,
while she's right
they're
here?
having a time of their life just flying in circles. Like they usually don't do as many stunts as this.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Because Chad is asking.
What's up?
What happened to Nuna and Pickles?
What's up?
Oh yeah, Fujiwara
happened
was
to
just
Nuna?
The
in
motorcycles?
in the car or the motorcycle.
They're probably just parked next to everybody.
They just like zoom.
I mean, they
park
didn't
themselves.
run into any sort of like combat after Verity jumped off.
Cut to them in the middle of the desert, still just going.
Nuna driving out into the desert. Actually, Verity, you can see that Nuna's just kind of like staying kind of below you, just keeping an eye on you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Pickles is
creepy,
kind of
but
like
sweet.
sat up in the vehicle. He's just kind of like chilling now.
Just gotta give it up.
Is he conscious yet?
Well, he was never like knocked out. He
thought
got
he was when
tied
she
up by
first-
Verity.
No, I just grappled him.
Yeah. So
Okay, I
they
guess I'm gonna stay up here.
Lucian says, "Well, probably should bring out one of our best rigs for this." And then he turns and looks, and Staley, what does that car look like?
The dune buggy.
All right, yeah.
It's
It's-
real cool. It's got like all the lights on the grill and on top.
Yeah,
It's like real Baja.
it doesn't.
Baja
it
meets
doesn't
Mad
have
Max.
yeah. Awesome. It doesn't have a barrel launcher though. It has kind of this like spot in the back for Gelly to stand up and like hang on to.
And it has like
I immediately
a little...
regret this decision.
Yeah.
Whose is it?
Oh, it's just one of the Gilded
just a
Gloves
random
dune buggies.
It has one of those little wobble thingies on the dashboard of a little hula girl. Look at
Heck yeah.
that. Isn't that cute?
Cute would not have been the word I selected, but
It's got like huge tires. Of course, the buggy.
this is the best
So cool.
vehicle they've got.
There's seatbelts.
That's what I'm worried about. Yep. Yeah, seatbelts, baby. Okay.
Gelly doesn't get
Let's
a
just-
seatbelt though. They have like this
Oh,
this like cord attached to a harness that gets put on the
even
Gelly.
better. Even better.
And that will give you advantage on acrobatics checks to stay on the vehicle.
Hell yeah.
The seatbelts.
All right.
But you will be crawling all over this
Let
thing.
me write this down.
Oh, great. Oh, gosh.
You said advantage to Acrobatics.
Just for Gelly.
Oh, just for Gelly. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm strapped in via cord.
Yeah.
I
But
have
it
nothing I
it
can
has
give you or
basically the
bless you
same
with.
stats of the Devil's Ride. So it has like juke and stunt and jump.
Gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're driving.
Devil's Ride.
Yeah. And let's do this. Gelly, as you're getting strapped in, Tessa comes up to you and says, Gelly, dear, I'm really glad that you're gonna be taking care of Taylor on there. Cause honestly, I think you know these machines better than I do, but I think you should hang on to this. And then she reaches into her tool bag and she brings out one of her like vehicle wrenches,
Okay.
and she hands it to you and she says, so don't actually physically use that on the vehicle, it's a charm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's like a symbolic wrench, or
it's Gelly, please.
It's the best
oh,
kind.
sorry,
It's
I'm being
magical.
serious. Oh, okay. So I just like look at it and go.
It's not just a lucky charm, it's
Oh.
a real wrench.
Oh. But don't use it.
I mean, if you happen to find a bolt that is in fact the
Needs-
right shape for it, sure you can
Okay.
use it. But mostly, it's gonna help you repair anything that happens.
That's all I need. So I appreciate it, Tessa.
Okay, so yeah, what that thing gives you is if you roll a 1 or a 2, you can re-roll it, but you're gonna have to take whatever
the second roll
one
is. So it's like my lucky, but it's
Yeah.
specific to those rolls.
It's specifically for the vehicle.
Vehicle rolls. Got it.
Yeah, and oh
And
wait,
is
you
that
already
just
have
on-
that
Well, I
Shoot,
have
you already
lucky,
have
but that's only for ones, and
for once.
that's my halfling
Okay.
trait. But it would help me with twos. Is it a 1 or a 2 actually?
I
Is
said
lucky
1 or a
ones
2.
twos?
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
lucky's just ones.
A 1. Yeah, it's just a 1.
No, I don't know. If you already got that, that's kind of late. Let me think.
That's all right. It'll help me with twos.
It'll help.
Yeah.
Yeah, with twos.
It'll give you +2 to any sort of vehicle check you have to make.
Awesome. That's super helpful.
Yeah,
I'll put that in my notes.
there we go.
Tessa's wrench.
But yeah, okay.
Got it. Ellie's gonna secure it to her belt full of items.
And then Tessa just leans in, Taylor, and she's like, hey, she's just leaning onto the window and she's like, hey, Taylor, you want me to give you the once over on this vehicle? It's got,
Yeah,
it's a little
please.
different than your standard dune buggy in here.
Yeah.
She's telling you all the levers and stuff and how I don't know how stick shifts work exactly, but I'm sure you do.
Clutch. There's a shifter.
And she says this one's got a boost, and then she's pointing towards it, and that's gonna give you. It'll give you the ability to jump ahead 1 position, but you also have to roll to see if the engine explodes or not.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that a straight 20 or what kind of roll is that?
It's gonna be a dex check, and it's not gonna be an explosion. It's gonna be you'll have to roll on the mishap table,
Oh god.
like we've done before, where Kelly stripped the armor off or something. Yeah.
Is that when Hagen got his crab claws too?
No, that's
No, that was when I
that's
touched that
something
black
else.
blood stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
That's right,
yeah.
That
Yeah.
is a different mechanic that we'll get back to at some point
No.
Okay.
that I totally forgot about. All right.
This is kind of like what they call that nitrous.
Yeah.
What?
if devil souls drank nitrous to go faster, kind of.
I just know the minute Taylor hits the gas, she's turning into one of the war boys from Mad Max, and she's like, "Witness me!" Pull out, yeah, just spraying chrome against her face and hitting the gas.
Are there any charges to that boost, real quick, Alec, or is it just an action option?
It's an action option, but you do have to roll on the mishap table. If you roll lower than the check I'm gonna do, it depends on what action you're trying to boost through. It's gonna be. It's exciting. It's a race.
Yeah, Hagen's feeling anxious again, so he's just gonna go up to Taylor one more time and hand her one more B, and he's gonna use his last spell slot to cast one more Cure Wounds. This one's
Ashley
only at
heard
first
all
level.
of these mechanics and is now very nervous on this situation.
Yeah. It's like, he's like, the engine might explode, though. He's like, take this B, please. Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's a 4 + 3, so you get 7 more hit points.
Thanks, Haig.
Please
Girls.
be careful. Do not die for my brother's stupid whatever.
She's gonna take both of his hands in her hands. Gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. And we're gonna get a cool new car out of this. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tessa's like,
Please be
actually,
careful.
Hagen, if you're really worried, you can help me navigate with them. And she gives you like this kind of headset looking thing. It's not electronic, it's magical or whatever. And then Tessa turns to you, Taylor, and says like, yeah, you guys have some headphones here too for you. Gelly, there's one also for you on there.
Ooh.
Not quite as
Respond.
calming as the shells, but
I'll take it.
Yeah, this will
Everything's
keep
really
all you
loud.
guys in communication.
Kelly's gonna before she gets onto the vehicle, she's gonna go over to Hagen and she's gonna take the ring from Umbero and she's gonna give it to Hagen. Say, just in case something happens, I think you should hold on to
dang.
that.
Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god.
Hagen, make an arcane check.
I get it. Yeah. Oh, that's a 19 + 1, dirty 20.
This ring feels way heavier than it looks.
You've been lugging this around this entire time? This is... Whew.
You can almost hear it like whispering to you.
What's in these ear things?
And was it? I'm trying to remember if you put it on. I think only it was. Maybe it was just only me who could go anywhere.
It's
with
only
it, right?
druids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But
So it's just a
Hagen,
heavy
you
ring.
feel it's magical as hell.
Okay.
Like,
I will hold on
It's
to this and
unbelievably magical feeling.
nothing will happen.
I
But-
hope so.
I will... Yep. Now, put it into a pocket.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's get this over with.
Yay, Gelly and Taylor, smiley face.
Yeah, Hagen, once it stops
Yay,
like touching like
Hagen,
your skin on your
tip.
hand and it just goes in your pocket, it doesn't feel like it weighs like anything anymore. Just like regular ring weight.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go back to worrying about my best friend dying. That's
And
a
this
worry
old
for
lady.
later. I'm capped.
Taylor's gonna pull the scarf off the end of her quarterstaff. She's
Oh,
gonna tie
dang.
it around one of Hagen's wrists. Just keep it safe for me.
She's making Hagen super worried now.
It's just a car death race. It's gonna be fine. Let's
It's just
go.
a car race, not a car death race.
I mean, the
Fine.
goal is for probably someone to die. Let's be honest.
Verity,
Okay.
you see several of the gliders are now taking like formation over a different area of the canyon.
Follow them then.
Okay, you and your team just fly over, and you see as you glide over it, it's just a winding road of just like twists and turns. There's some wreckage here and there. There's like a spot where you see it just disappears into a cave and then pops out the other end of a cave. You see
You're so
jagged
lucky.
rocks everywhere. You see there's actually a river at one point. And
I
then,
didn't know there was any rivers in this
River.
area.
yeah, well,
That's
Why is there a river on our course?
yeah. And then you just see all these gliders or information around there. You also see some of the GG helicopters. They're starting to also fly around the area.
all right, team. Circle around.
Okay, and as we zoom back out from Verity, we see Taylor and the Demogob Challenger pulling up. And theirs is just like covered in spikes. It's got their driver, and their mechanic is tinier than Go.
That's small.
Yeah, Gilly, yeah, their mechanic, it's eerie how calm this mechanic looks to you, Gilly. Like, anytime you've encountered these demogobs, they're always like hyper and jumping up and down and like screaming and everything. This one is just like stone cold, like hands on the top of the other vehicle, facing straight forward. It's like
I don't like
an
it.
eerie stillness to this demogob.
This demogob's seen some shit apparently.
Hey, right there,
I've
Gal.
definitely seen some
Get
shit.
up there, Gelly.
Never better. She's clipping herself into the freaking like rope harness.
We got this. We got this. She reaches back for a little fist bump.
Kelly just kind of fist bumps her.
Is it fist bumping? Is that what we're doing? Okay, yeah.
I don't know what this is, but okay.
Tessa, Hagen, y'all there?
Yes,
Tessa's
yes.
like-
Are you okay? Everything okay? You good?
I can't.
Yeah.
Hello?
We're just getting ready to go.
Okay.
Tessa's like fiddling with her headset. It doesn't seem to work. She's like, hold on, I'm trying to fix mine. I'll try to talk to you in a sec. Hold on.
It's not
So
working.
don't worry, it happens all the time. Well, I'll get it fixed before the race starts.
I can't navigate her through the canyon. I don't know. I've never been through the canyon.
Don't worry about it. It's right in front of you. And then, yeah, you're looking at the map of this canyon, and there's just just horrible names of things all over it, like Devil's Last Stand, like the teeth, like the eyes of fire.
The teeth shatterer.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You see some like notes scribbled next to each of those things. They're kind of incomprehensible unless you're like squinting at it. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's gonna be fine, Hagen. It's gonna be
Yep.
fine.
It's gonna be great.
You do see that the race loops around through all these parts of the canyon and then ends up kind of back at this starting area again. So it's gonna be one lap basically, but you've got lots and lots of canyon to get through.
Ellie's gonna
Hopefully one lap.
look up at Verity and be like, if telepathically, if you see anything that looks really bad that we're headed for, just make some kind of sign, I guess.
Verity, you look down, it all looks bad. Like,
I was like, I don't even know how to signal them.
Your smoke.
Your smoke, yeah.
two smoke puffs for yes.
I just write all bad.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Have
Oh, no.
fun.
GL HF.
Cool.
River? Question mark?
River?
Okay.
Kind of just looks like a
something.
bacon strip. She tried to draw.
Is that bacon? I don't eat bacon, Verity.
All right. You look at the driver of the other car. This one just looks like like a demogoblin, like double. He's just like jumping up and down. He's like making his car like like hop up and down just from how excited he looks like he's about to drive. Like he locks eyes with you, Taylor, and he's just like.
He's like,
Oh my god.
And he's
I
just like
start
he's
revving.
revving his engine. He's like,
Whom. Taylor's don't think it's stone cold now. She's just like,
Gelly's just like, I had a long life. Yep.
Dashwanga like pulls up right next to you, Gelly. You hear her like, "Do you feel it now? That rev of the engine, the boil in your blood? Ride,
No.
Gelly, ride!"
No, but thanks for the encouragement, Dosh. I really regret coming here for you.
Taylor, what you see is Gelly talking to the semi and it's just honking very loud at her.
it's just a little bit distracting. but
And then
it's
like
funny.
all the vehicles around are like honking, and then like the gyrocopters are honking. And it's just like, and then all the honking stops, and it's just a stillness in the night. And Verity, you see a glider and a gyrocopter in formation next to each other, and then they pop red smoke. Then they pop yellow smoke. Taylor, I'm gonna need you to roll an acrobatics check. Not an acrobatics. What is it?
Acrobatics
Oh,
check.
Dex.
right.
Just a dex check.
Dex check.
Ah.
Lucian,
Alright.
you got anything to drink?
That is a 22.
Lucian's like, he's got like armfuls of like alcohol, and he puts them on the table next to you, and he's
Oh,
like,
wait.
"Let's do this!"
Am I using the vehicle stats?
You can use your stats or the vehicle stats.
It'll be a 23 with the vehicles, 22 with mine.
Okay.
Let's go with vehicle.
And then green smoke puffs from both of them. And then you and the demogob driver slam on your accelerator, and boom, down the track you guys go.
Gelly just grabs on.
Gelly, actually make a dex check. Yeah, why not?
Oh,
An
You lose
acrobatics.
Gelly in the first
You
one.
have advantage.
she's strapped on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the first one was a 17, and the second one was a 5, so I'm gonna go with the 17
Yeah.
plus my dex. It's a 19.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you're fine. You stay on the vehicle.
Yeah, she just like grabs onto something like sturdy and holds
This
on.
thing's got some torque.
Hey.
Oh god.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Okay, Hagen,
Alright.
go ahead and roll a d20.
Yeah, you feel that, Gelly? I think they call that like blood horsepower. I think this thing has like 300 blood horsepower.
I missed the blood horse.
A 10?
A 10, okay.
Remember the simple times of Blood Horse?
Yeah.
Blood horse.
Drop some
is
hearts in
very
the
nice.
chat for the blood horse.
Okay. Hagen, you look on the map, and the first thing you see is something called the missiles.
There's something called the missiles up first. I don't know what a missile
Wait,
is.
what?
Okay,
sound
Taylor.
great.
Verity, you see from above, there's these there's a herd of animals that have been corralled towards one of the corners, and the GGs and the demogobs like release them, and then they start running past this ridge, and then boulders start coming out off of it, and they're rolling straight towards Taylor and Gelly.
I write boulders in the sky? I don't know how else to do this.
I know. I'm trying to think of something, but for now, that's what you see. And
Okay.
Wait,
yeah,
I mean, remember that you have, if it ever comes in handy, you do have a grappling hook.
you do have a grappling hook.
I don't know how you'll use that, but just remember you have it.
I'm gonna say right now, for the moment, you can't really do anything. I will figure this out real quick though.
She's gonna be coaching the goblins behind her to prepare to fight battles for her if needed.
Yeah. Taily,
We're all
Gelly.
friends now.
Yeah. You see these boulders are now rolling towards you and the other vehicle. What would you like to do?
Can we juke around them?
I'm gonna say yes.
What should we do? What should we do, Gilly?
Verity says there are boulders coming. Get around them.
Yeah, we'll juke and try to
Sounds good to
navigate
me.
our way out.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, so that is...
That's a dex save.
Dex save. But advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So... oh shit, we need the vehicles. Okay, so that's a 9 for the first one. And a 14 for the second.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
That doesn't sound that
You
good.
add their +4 for the.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 and a 5 for the first one.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
All right. So,
Cool.
So 14, because yeah, that was an
14.
advantage.
okay.
Miss some,
This real quick.
maybe?
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You expertly dodge these boulders as they rain down hell around you.
You got real tight, Gelly.
I have no other option.
This is just a warm up.
Good, very good.
Yeah, the demo gob, he also expertly handles this.
Harry, you were literally gonna unplug all my cables.
Yeah, so there we go. First obstacle handled.
Eh.
And you guys drive on further into the canyon.
Can we see the demogob?
Yeah, the demo gob is pulling up right next to you, and he's going to actually try and slam into you real quick. Because he's
Excuse
kind of... He's that kind of guy.
Bastards.
And what are they driving? Do they have a dune buggy too? Or
It's also kind of dune buggy shaped, but it's really spiny. They've got like bone spikes and metal spikes poking out of it. So go ahead.
Probably should have requested something spikier.
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
One of the helicopters could have been nice. You could just fly.
Oh,
Okay.
That might be against the rules.
I don't
Wait.
really get the sense they respect rules very
I've
much.
never flown a helicopter before, though.
Okay.
You know what? That idea actually does terrify me. So you know what? Dune buggy's good.
Yeah.
At least we're on the ground.
Okay, a creature moves out of the way. It takes Okay, make a dex saving throw, and you've used up your juke, so you can't. You don't have this. You don't have advantage, or you can't use juke. So it's a regular dex save.
22.
A 2.
Plus?
Oh,
Plus.
22.
Oh, 22.
Oh god, it's like 22.
I'm like,
It cut
Two?
out. We only heard the
I was
2.
wondering
Oh.
why like y'all were just
like,
looking like
two?
that.
It sounded
Oh my
like
God,
you
how's
said
it-
2,
Two is
and you were
good, isn't
very, very calm about it.
22. Let's get out of focus again. There we go.
all right.
I would have like fallen on the floor if it was a 2.
You dodge out of the way. He just seems like he's kind of being a bad sport about it. But you match his slide so that you just avoid his spiky vehicle, and whoa, we're sailing on. Hagen, roll me a d20.
I don't like this.
Can't we just like make this a clean race based on skill? Like, what are you doing?
That's another 10.
another
Oh
10.
my god.
Want me to
use
re-roll it?
different Dice.
Yeah, roll it again.
Ugh.
19.
Okay, 19. You see the word tar pits.
Okay, this word I do know. This is tar pits. So imagine sticky, slow you down, nasty situation. Maybe hot.
Ew.
Verity, up in the sky, you notice that there's actually a couple of demogoblins, and you see that they're trying to light something on fire.
I draw fire.
How high is she? Can she swoop and yell to us?
I do
You
that?
notice that this demogoblin is trying to be like sneaky about it. You don't see any
Oh.
you don't see any of the gilded glove nearby. He look like he's trying to hide.
Can I go down and go, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Can
Well, what's up?
I was gonna say, can I tackle him, but...
Is she cutting out for anybody else? Just me?
No, sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
She was starting and then.
Yeah, no, that
trailed
was
off.
absolutely me. I'm thinking, yeah, let me tackle. No, I don't want to interfere with the race, but let me swoop by him.
Oh. Well, if
And
he's
so-
interfering, you can interfere.
What if it's part of the race and I don't want to get in trouble?
Okay, you swoop down.
Okay.
The other gliders next to you don't,
Uh-oh.
but then don't at first, but then they come in behind you, and then they start coming closer to you.
Hey, girl.
Make a stealth check.
That is a 15.
Okay, they're still going along with it, but like they're kind of suspicious of why you're trying to blow this guy's cover.
I wag my finger at him.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Okay. 11.
All right. He rolls. That was a 19. Wow. Okay, that's like the highest I've
Am I
rolled
scared
in
of him?
a long time. He just kind of flips you off, and then he just chucks his little Molotov cocktail into the tar pit.
Little
And
bastard.
Taylor, right in front of you, your tar pit catches on fire, and the demogob just drives through his tar pit. And let's see actually if he gets.
There's no fire in his.
Nope.
Nope. Bastard.
Oh, this is not okay.
Okay. He actually gets kind of stuck in his tar pit.
That's what he gets.
That's slightly okay, but still.
All
I
right.
will not have cheating in this.
Taylor, it was kind of you're gonna first. Let's make a check to see if you get through the tar pit. So
Okay. What kind of check?
yeah, make a strength check.
Strength?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Okay, you're actually sailing through this tar pit pretty easily, but
What?
the fire erupts as you're driving through the tar pit. And go ahead and make a dex save.
Okay.
If you haven't done a dex save,
And also,
yet this
Gelly,
round-
make a dex save.
Me? Okay.
What was that,
Uh-huh.
Ash?
I was gonna say if she hasn't done a dex save this round, can she juke on this one?
That's true. Yes, you can juke.
Should I do that instead? I already rolled.
Okay. All right, yeah, you can save your juke if for
Okay.
something
It was
else.
22.
Okay.
Gelly rolled a 12.
All right. I need to roll my thing real quick. Sorry. There it is. Oh my god.
So,
Should've saved
real quick
this
for
one.
clarity, is it
Yeah,
one
sure.
juke per like
One juke
action?
per one juke per basically obstacle we're going for here. All right.
Gelly, you okay back there?
Yeah, Gelly, what did you roll?
A 12. Is Gelly okay back there?
Gelly is not okay back there.
Gelly is not okay back there.
Just a little warm.
You just hear Gelly screaming
Gelly!
on fire.
No.
Okay.
That's brutal.
Taylor, you take 5 fire damage.
Ooh, okay, here we
And
go.
Gelly, you take 10.
All right.
How are you looking?
I'm all right.
Okay.
Gelly feels no pain.
Takes 10.
She's calloused. She feels no pain.
She also could turn into an animal at some point, so
And your vehicle takes 10.
who knows if the harness will stay on her, but
The vehicle takes how many?
10.
10. Okay.
Okay.
So. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
This is supposed to be one of their nicer vehicles, so maybe it has more health than your average dune buggy.
Sure, it has double the normal health.
Okay.
Gelly
Take that.
is
Right.
You are a
growling
kind
in
and
pain.
generous DM.
Gelly's growling in pain, and she's can I talk to Tessa through the thing or no? can't hear?
You can try, go ahead.
Did you fix it?
Are we allowed to murder the competition? Just curious.
And then Hagen, you see Tessa's just like tapping her headphones and like fiddling with her microphone.
Are they allowed to murder the competition?
What happened?
Lucian, are they allowed to murder the competition?
No,
There
it's
was
a
like
race.
fire.
They're supposed to avoid the obstacles.
Yeah, but they're... Lucian says you should avoid the obstacles. I think murder's fine.
We're trying our best. Okay. Gelly's
So
gonna-
wait, Gelly, we want to murder the other guy?
I'm
thought we were just
debating.
racing him.
I'm debating.
Tessa's like, Hagen, what happened?
What
Hagen,
happened?
we just
Why-
got caught on fire. We were the only ones.
They just lit them on fire. The bad demo
Can-
goblins lit
Can
my
I
friends
fly?
on fire.
Can I fly to their buggy and tell them that they're cheating?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stunt check. Also, this will probably blow your cover if you speak in common to your friends in a car.
Don't speak in common.
Rarity's at a crossroads.
Oh dear. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to direct my squad to the air and make them do shapes. And then I guess my next turn after that is when I'll try to stop anyone else who's cheating. But for now, let me get them off my back.
All right. You're doing great, Steph. This is all kind of a weird
This
thing
is-
we're trying here.
This is so out of my element. I'm here to punch.
I fight things. I'm not usually a scout.
Lucian, they're lighting my friends on fire.
Taylor's racing. It's not always about Verity getting stuck in very difficult to not die situations.
Sentient being just said, "There's a bad moon druid on the rise." Very good.
You get Ascension Being, you get Bad Moon Druid inspiration.
Yes.
Go ahead and award somebody. Oh,
What if I shoot an arrow with a message on it to them?
we could try that. Yeah. Let's see
Okay,
why
we'll
not.
try that.
Do you have pen and paper up there?
don't think so. Tinker's tools? I don't know what that means.
Tinkerer's tools.
Okay, never mind. I need to warn my friend's safety comes first, more than mine. I'm gonna go warn them.
Do
Got
it.
it, girl.
Fair
All
enough.
right, I'm gonna fly them. What was it? I need to roll.
Oh, you don't need to roll. Just say something. Oh, wait, actually, since this is
You
kind
said
of
a
a
stunt,
maneuver,
I think,
make a
right?
stunt check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a stunt?
Yeah. Stunt's
No,
just
what
a
is
dex
stunt?
check.
Yeah, do acrobatics.
But I have a. Yeah, it's a. What is it? It says it's a dexterity check. Yeah.
Just a regular dexterity. All right.
Yeah, just a straight dexterity check.
I'm gonna use my inspiration and a new dice. Brian, take one of those away, please.
I'll make a note.
Oh, thank God. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you have maneuvered right above Taylor and Gelly, who were kind of on fire.
I know you guys are kind of fired, but that's because they're cheating.
They're what? And Gelly's
They're
gonna just
dirty,
immediately
hey.
start yelling to Hagen. They're cheating! They're cheating! Verity just told us that they were cheating.
Hagen, Verity's just flew down to us.
Lucian, the other guys are cheating. Now may they
It's
kill?
like, and he's like, again? No, we're better than them. And he just keeps sipping his drink. Swear, these guys will do anything to try to win. And he tells this to Luke, who's just
Lucian
also,
says,
like,
do whatever you think is necessary.
Got it.
I'm gonna try to fly ahead and stop them from cheating, but I don't think my squad's gonna like me after this. And I thought we were really becoming good friends.
As you're saying all this stuff, like, you just see to the left and right of you, Verity, like the gliders have just pulled up next to you, and they're just looking at you. And they're just, like, drawing their
Verity.
weapons.
Verity.
Okay.
Verity, remember that goblin phrase that you know? Maybe shout that at Gelly and I a couple times. Shout it at us.
Well, what did that make it?
Remember, it means hello, but just shout it at us in an angry voice.
I don't remember what it was, but
What was it?
Make
Bikini.
a deception check with advantage.
Ooh.
What was it?
Deception
Bikini.
with advantage.
Deception
Deception?
advantage.
Yeah.
Deception.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, get away from us, you fiend!
12.
Even with advantage?
Oh my.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
What we're gonna do is
I don't
because
like
I
that.
tied you. So a couple of them are like just seem confused, but one of them definitely is just like, nah, something's up with this glider dude. And then he tries to fly closer to you, and he's like squinting at you.
Something's in my eye.
That'll be that
I-
for this turn, but now you are very close to all the action happening down there, and it's drawing a lot of attention. And Hagen, roll us a D100.
Before I punch my brother. Okay. A D100?
That's right.
Oh,
That's
God.
scary. That's so scary.
That is 50.
50. All right. Okay. Hagen, you see the next written thing on there is the... What is it? It says love acid.
I know. Lucian, is that right? It says love acid.
Love acid? What does that mean?
Excuse me? What?
Lucian, what the hell is this?
Taylor, you see directly in front of you, there's kind of like these waterfalls, and they're bright pink. And you see a couple of like demo goblins like fighting each other next to him, and one of the demo goblins shoves another into the waterfall, and he just starts boiling and hissing, and he disintegrates.
I was like really hoping you meant the fun, trippy kind. This isn't that.
You cut out.
She cut out.
Oh, I was just making an acid.
We're
joke.
emulating the real technical difficulties
Take it
of
again.
kind of
the walkie-talkies we've got.
Wait, I really did cut out?
Yeah, you really
You
did.
did.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
That wasn't the fun kind, the trippy kind. That's what I thought you meant.
That's what I thought it was too. Oh god.
So it's like a wall of.
No, it's like there's several like shoot. It's just like there's a few. It makes sense in my head, but just putting it in words.
How would one get
Pass?
around it if they had to?
I guess you would have to.
Are there like spots in the.
No, there aren't really any spots that like your whole vehicle could get through. It's kind of splashing everywhere. So
Is
you're
it one
going
continuous waterfall or is it coming down in like sheets?
It's coming down in like sheets kind of, and you got to time it. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Also, just want to point out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
LT Waistcoat pointed out in chat that today is daylight savings in the UK, so we should get an extra hour for roll initiative.
Well,
Poor Brian. I don't think Brian wants to work another hour.
LT Waistcoat, you get extra hour inspiration. Just go ahead and give that to somebody. Okay.
Cool. Well, Gelly, I guess we're just gonna time this really well.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm actually getting a little bit scared. Oh. But I think we got this.
I'm gonna say.
I don't, but okay.
Make an intelligence check,
Who?
Taylor, because you're trying to time this.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pick my sheet back up. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I have a inspiration. If I need.
If I need it.
Yeah, can I please use that inspiration, Mr. Brian?
I'll put a
Easy
note.
come, easy
Okay.
go.
16.
16?
Mhm.
Alright, let me roll for that.
I rolled a 3 on the first one, and my intelligence is minus.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I got a 23.
Thank you, Brian.
Sorry.
Oh.
Okay,
You did not. What?
so it doesn't fully hit you, but it does clip a whole, like, side of your vehicle, and you are going to take some damage real quick. And... Okay, 10 more damage, and actually, I need you to roll a d20, Taylor.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
See what happens. 10?
Okay.
Not too bad, not too great. Right in the middle. It's just a 10.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. So,
Oh,
what
no.
happens?
Alec!
So,
Alec.
Gail, well,
All right.
'cause you were rolling on the mishap table, and
Sure.
it rolled on a certain thing, and I'm like, well, that doesn't really work in this game. Wait, yes, it does. So, Gelly, what happens as you drive through this acid waterfall? Your harness
Kelly.
burns off,
Okay.
and now you are no longer tethered to the vehicle.
Okay.
You're
but
just
I'm still
kind of
on it, right?
You're still on it, but
Okay.
you're not secure on it anymore.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start. You're gonna have
Ellie,
to
are
start
you
rolling
okay?
some dex saves to try and stay on the vehicle.
The thing that was strapping me to the vehicle's gone, so I've been
Your
better.
seatbelt?
But Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly a seatbelt. It was kind of like an old ratty rope they just tied to me, so not really surprised.
Your seatbelt's gone?
It wasn't a seatbelt, it was a rope.
Seatbelt's gone, Hagen.
Demogobs also got
What about
hits.
the entangle thing you can do? Can you just lash yourself to the car?
I don't think so. It kind of usually comes out of the ground, so and it doesn't really hold on to things. It just kind of grabs things
I mean,
willy-nilly.
The roll
Like, I
cage
was
is
gonna
made
let you
out of
do that, but
metal,
then
which
it
has
comes from the
dirt in
ground.
it, which is ground.
Probably
We couldn't-
not.
I was wondering about that earlier, actually, with Entangle, when Verity and Lucian were on the car. I was like, could I use Entangle to grab them? But if it's a moving vehicle, I don't know. And it's not like I control them.
There's dirt in the metal. There's
But it has to come
ground in
from the
vehicle.
ground. It comes up through the ground. This is D&D no rules, though, so maybe Alec will let it.
It's gotta come from the ground.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
One rule.
That's a heck of a rule to be stretching there. I can stretch them rules, but like, ooh. Okay, right. What was I gonna do? Oh, I'll have Verity do this. Verity, roll a d20. 11. Okay.
That
The
dice goes
demogobs
in,
vehicle, the engine starts billowing smoke from it. So they have their own complication from hitting the acid waterfall.
Okay. The demo?
Yeah, the demogob. So the
Cool.
the driver, he's kind of losing it. He's kind of like stick his head out the window, like trying to drive still. But then Gelly, you see their mechanic just calmly climbs to the front of the vehicle, and he just starts like ripping at stuff inside of the engine. So yeah, that's how he's still got his harness though. He seems a little more calm about fixing it.
So they didn't make it through the fall, or they did? Now they
Both of you did, but you both have complications right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hagen, you're actually not going to roll for this one, but you do see on the map that it says the Cave of Wonders.
All right. This one sounds potentially pleasant. The Cave of Wonders. Verity, if you're flying, you might want to look out for a ceiling.
I fly in the direction of whatever that is.
I'll be relaying that.
Okay, yeah.
to
You
Verity.
do see that
Yeah.
it's a tunnel into a cave. Verity, I don't know if you want to... It's going to be real hard to fly inside of here, but you can try if you want. Or you can try to fly over the cave.
I guess I wouldn't even be near them because of the acid, though.
But, like, for this next obstacle that's coming up.
Yeah,
Do you want to fly into the cave or over the cave?
I wonder what that is. I go into the cave.
Okay. Taylor, you and well, actually, Verity, go ahead and make a dex check to try and fly into the cave.
That is a 19.
You guys all roll way better than I do. I've been rolling
Good.
single digits this entire session.
It's all these nice dice.
Okay.
Thank you again, Hodgland.
My
Taylor,
Hodglet and Gensets roll amazing.
Yeah.
Gelly, as
I
you
don't know, my rolls
drive,
earlier sucked.
make a Constitution save, Taylor and Gelly.
Con save.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad.
19.
17. Also this, Alec.
Okay.
Taking a note from Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Got
I
mine
know.
here ready to go too.
I got it. No.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
It's part of this moment where,
Oh, God.
as
Oh, no.
Verity, Taylor, and Gelly, you head into the cave. You see that the cave is actually glowing from several mushrooms growing on the wall that
Oh, pretty.
seem to be prismatic colors. And
Oh my god, this is so pretty.
you drive, and they're all over the floor too. And as you're driving over them, they're puff, puff, puff. Spores are coming off of them. And suddenly, you're now in outer space. Thanks for coming to Roll Initiative, everybody.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I hope you all had fun with us this week.
Did chat just send us on a trip? Shrooms.
Road trip.
That's
Okay. All right.
that's a lot. That's a lot to take in.
This has
That's a
been
lot.
slightly
I
stressful.
don't know how I feel about this one.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Oh
Did
my
the
god.
spores reach up to Verity, or will we cover that?
Well, it's a cave.
It's just all
It's
over.
a
So
narrow
just everything
opening,
in the
so-
cave got.
Ooh.
You were driving through as
Well.
soon as that cloud of storms
Verity's
started
first
exploding.
road trip.
Yeah.
Right?
Suddenly, you're in the cosmos.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Right.
Well, I have some words. For the
How are
end
you,
of our
Alec?
episode, Brian, if you wanna
Oh yeah, Kelly.
bring me in.
Hannah, what's the what?
I'm really confused right now, so it's very hard to focus. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thank you for participating in the poll, even though it meant that Alec, I love Steffi. Alec just sent us on our first acid drug mushroom trip, whatever.
I didn't
Be
do
sure
it.
to check out
They
our
did.
other live, our other live shows.
It could have been
On
Leaf. It
RTTV.
could have been totally something else.
Could have been something completely different. We are live every day on RTTV. There are so many great shows you can watch. Stay Zen, Community and Coffee, which features, that way. That gal
way.
right there. Community and Coffee.
Steffi Hardy.
Other D&D content like Die is Cast. There's tons of stuff you can watch. Even if we're not live, there's always something on. So check out RTTV. That's where you found us. And I think the only other thing I was going to mention was next week's episode, but now that Alec tossed us into space, I don't know, Alec, are we still doing what we were gonna do next
we're
week?
still gonna do that thing.
You can
We'll
take
just-
me out of here. Thank you,
I'll
Brian.
figure it out. But
Okay,
go
well,
ahead and
just
say
tune
it.
in next
regardless, tune in next week. We will have some kind of, it will be on Halloween, so we have some Halloween surprise things planned. They may be changed now by the fact that some of us think we're in outer space. Who knows?
I
It's
thought
a
it was
good
gonna
thing
be
you
like-
guys made a high con save, is all I'm saying, alright?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yikes.
I thought
You
it was
were not
be
gonna
like-
go to outer space if it was
It may-
it was a lower
I thought it was
con
going to be
save.
like a one shot, so
It
not
might
really a part
be.
of the storyline.
Yeah,
It-
it's a
it
one
might be.
shot.
So we may just press pause on us being in outer space and we'll have like a Halloween episode next week.
But
We'll
yes,
see. Alec's
it's
got a
gonna be
lot of thinking to
Halloween
do.
episode.
But yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes,
Yeah.
call.
Happy birthday, Hodglet!
Happy birthday, Hodgson! Oh my
birthday!
god.
In the UK.
Hodglet,
Their
you
birthday
get
tomorrow
a
in Texas.
you get a
Birthday
inspiration.
Yay. Oh man.
I have no way to confirm if these are actually people's birthdays, so don't abuse it.
We are just going on the honor system here and we're going to start tracking
Their birthday's the 25th.
it. Awesome.
Regardless, I cannot wait till next week's episode. I'm really excited.
I'm very excited.
Very excited. It'll be
Do you
fun.
want, do you
There
want to say
won't
why
be
you're
special
excited?
guests. It's just going to be us. We're going to. Do
No, I
spooky
don't want to
stuff.
say why I'm excited.
Okay.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be a spooky
Sit in the
surprise.
suspense.
Dun, dun, dun.
But yes, it will be a one shot. It will kind of be part of the campaign, kind of not. We'll see. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for coming. We'll see everybody
for
again
coming,
next
everybody.
week. We've been
Thanks
Roll
for joining
Initiative,
us
and I've been Alec, your Dungeon Master. That's been the party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye,
party.
Come here. Say bye.
Bye, everybody. Oh, the bus.
Say goodbye, Griffin.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks,
Bye,
Brian.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Brian.
See you again, Brian.
End the show.
Have a great night.